It's no secret that so many of us are feeling stressed out, and if you're out of a job, maybe having money troubles or health issues, you are likely very stressed out. Our next guest is here with a unique way to help you relax. Lynn Whitmire and Matt Belcher are here with advanced hypnotherapy. And our lovely, I wanted to call him a victim. Let's call him our subject.
If you want somebody to relax, you shouldn't call him a victim.
Yeah, you don't use that word when we're talking about relaxing.
It has been pointed out, even today, that I should relax more.
Yes, absolutely, yes. Lynn, let's just get started with you. When we think of hypnotizing, I was joking around earlier saying I always think of the people at the fair who flick someone on the forehead and make them pass out and do silly things. This is obviously what you're not doing.
That's right, yeah. That's those. And actually, people think of the fair, they think of things on television. They really make a misconception about what hypnosis is, which is a shame.
What is it exactly?
Hypnosis is a way to use your mind, to be able to change your automatic responses. Our subconscious mind is in charge of so much. It's in charge of that stress response. We're spending all day, looking at things, hearing things that are so stressful and make us tense, and we're using our imagination. Oh, what if this awful thing happens with finances? What if I lose my job?
A little movie will start playing in my head about worst case scenario. I feel like that happens to me almost all day long. So let's use Mark here. And you said even with these lights and these cameras and being on TV, we can still help Mark relax. So I'm going to let you take it away.
Okay, those of you at home, play along.
Your little movie is actually hypnosis. When we imagine, when we picture and imagine, we're bypassing our conscious mind and speaking directly to our subconscious mind. We're creating that fight or flight response.
Yes.
So in just a couple of minutes, Mark, anyone can use these techniques to feel more calm, relaxed, and at ease. We're really speaking to that subconscious mind.
So now I wonder if you were to actually monitor my blood pressure, perhaps, and my heart rate, would they go down during this?
In hypnosis, your respiration decreases, you use less oxygen, your heart rate goes down. It's actually a healing, restorative place, and that result stays after.
And I think just hearing your voice, I'm like, she just got such a calm and soothing. I'm already kind of relaxed.
Matt touched me on the shoulder, and I went.
Yeah, that's all it takes sometimes, right? So let's use Mark as the example.
Okay.
Step number one.
Just tell me what you want me to do, and I'm all yours.
How do you imagine, Mark? If I say think of a pink elephant, how would you imagine that? Would you see it? Would you just know it's there? Would you just kind of feel it?
I'm seeing one now.
Okay, good. You're visual. Now,
right.
Some people aren't visual, but anybody can use these techniques. It's important to engage all your senses to really feel as much as possible what's happening, to imagine it.
Yeah, Matt,
great, because now I'm hearing a pink elephant in my head too, trumpeting while you're saying that. So I'm pretty suggestive then, I would think, if you mention things like that, it just starts happening automatically.
Yeah, so let's have Matt help you imagine some things that'll help you be calm and relaxed.
So should he close his eyes, or?
We'll do a very basic breathing technique to help Mark relax. And I know he mentioned earlier that he's done a lot of breathing, so he'll be great at this. So just relax and imagine you're not in this studio. And if you'd like to close your eyes and just take some deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth.
When you breathe
through the nose,
it's physiologically impossible to be as tense or stressed after you take a few good deep breaths.
Out through the mouth.
So that's another important thing that people can do, and hypnosis can make that automatic for you.
Okay, so he's just talking to Mark over here, but you and I can keep chatting. Keep breathing is what you suggest.
And there's a way to breathe. If you breathe in through your nose, hold it for a moment, breathe out through your mouth. A few good deep breaths will help you relax.
To visualize,
through the nose, out through the mouth.
What I'd like you to do
Let's listen in as Matt keeps
just
going here.
think about a place, a very safe place for you, somewhere that's very safe, very calming, very soothing. It could be at a beach or in a park or with your family. It could be anywhere that you feel completely and totally relaxed and calm. And when you have that place, just good, give me a nod. Good, okay. So now we're going to imagine you walking down a flight of steps to that safe place. There's 10 steps. Each time you go down a step, you get deeper and deeper relaxed. That nice relaxed feeling
get your
you have.
mind in a different place.
If you could just begin now walking down those steps, and when you get to the bottom of those steps, just give me a nod.
We're going to ask him in a moment too. Think of something he feels grateful for. Maybe a pet, a child, someone that he loves. And to really just experience that for a moment.
So when that movie starts to play in your head of like, what if I lose my job and then I can't pay my bills and I lose my house? Stop.
Stop. Maybe close your eyes. Block out external stimulus. And maybe think of your child.
Your baby, your dog, something that brings you, warm, fuzzy feelings instead.
And the more you practice these techniques, the more automatically it comes. It becomes an instantaneous relaxation response.
So we're running out of time here. So let's just, maybe we should check in with Mark pretty soon. I don't want to talk really loud in case he's relaxed.
Mark, how are you feeling right now on a scale of 1 to 10? 10 being the most relaxed, 1 being not relaxed.
Maybe a 4.
4. Good. Good. That's good. And
Where were
nice
you
deep breaths.
before?
Oh, probably up around an 8 or 9.
Okay,
So he's feeling better.
He's feeling good, good. So now we're going to enjoy that safe place and just very quickly grab your thumb and forefinger together.
You can create a physical anchor.
That's good. And every time you're feeling stressed, you can just
Take
do
a
this.
nice breath.
Take a nice breath, grab your fingers in this way and take yourself right back to this feeling, this relaxed, comfortable,
That'll remind your
calm
subconscious
feeling.
mind of those good feelings.
Very cool. Very interesting. Thank you so much for sharing
You're
this
welcome.
with us.
Thanks for
I
having
still have
us.
a half an hour left in our show, so Mark better wake up and join me back on the anchor desk. Or we'll remind him of all what's going on in San Diego still. Thank you very much. If
Thank you.
anybody
It's a
wants to
pleasure.
get a hold of you, we put all of their information right on our website.
Feeling good, feeling relaxed.
Go to
Very, very
san6.com,
relaxing.
click on Hot Topics. And Mark, how are you feeling?
Wonderful. And again, because, you know, he mentioned being visual, as soon as he said going down the steps, I'll tell you where I was. I was down in Mexico, walking down the steps to a beach that we always visited for years as a family. And so I had a very specific place in mind, and even the specific stairs walking down to the beach, as you were mentioning that. And it immediately reminded me of all those feelings of that warm, safe, wonderful place that we've spent so many you know, good days and weeks with the family.
Very cool.
So it's very relaxing.
And which hand was your margarita in?
Well, I couldn't because I was doing this.
Oh, that's hard. That's
So
yeah.
I had to set it down.
Thanks again so much.
You're
We really
welcome.
appreciate your time coming in. And again, all of your information's on our website. So go to san6.com, click on Hot Topics. I think I need to try this later today.
You want a hug?
Sure.